As they get the ice ready, it's time for women's playoff hockey action from the Moulin Pavilion here in Grenada. It's Japan versus Canada. Canada, the three-time defending champions. They finished the round robin 1-1 after suffering their first ever Universiade loss 3-1 to Russia. Japan was 3-0 after round robin play with wins over China, the United States, and Spain. These two teams actually met each other in the semifinal at the Universiade in Trentino, with Canada all over Japan in that one 15-0. So no scoring after the opening period between Japan and Canada. Now moving to the second. Good speed through the neutral zone. That is Maggie Litchfield-Med with a shot on goal. She follows up the rebound but does end up on the ice. But midway through the period, puck will squirt back right there, and that is Julia Flinton with the great shot. The initial chance for Tess Houston, she almost put it in, but Flinton blasts that one past Fujimoto, and Canada is up 1-0. Later in the period, puck gets centered right here, and a great little tip in. That's Morgan McAfee. She bangs home the Lantzlev centering pass. It's her second of the tournament. Canada now up 2-0. There's a block shot, though, for Japan, and it's Moritake in alone. But she fires that one high and just off the crossbar as it beats Casteras, but not the bar. With about 6 minutes to go in the second period, Japan does get on the board. It is Shiori Koike with the initial shot tipped by Mayu Iwasaki, and Japan now only trails by 1. Moments later, with Japan on the power play, defenseman pinches, and a great pass there by Laura Brooker springs Tess Houston. She's in alone and fires it home to put Canada up 3-1. A big short-handed goal for the Canadians. Japan, though, on that same power play, will get one back. Great little pass there. That is Haruna Yoneyama to Chiho Osawa. And Japan only now by a goal. Yoneyama was at the Olympics as well, as you see her great pass from behind the net. Later in the third period, great little pass there, and it is Litchfield-Med. She'll put the puck right in the middle. And following up to bang home the rebound, that is again Morgan McAfee with her third of the tournament, second of the game, to put Canada back up by 2, 4-2. And now with just over a minute left in the hockey game, Canada on the cycle. It'll be Daly Audie who picks it up. She thinks she scores there. It goes off the blocker of Fujimoto, but Alexa Normore bangs the rebound home. Got a good look at it there. And that puts Canada up 5-2. Canada breathes a sigh of relief. Japan puts on a great show here, but Canada victorious 5-2. They outshoot Japan 39-22 and are led by Morgan McAfee's 2 goals. And helped by that key shorthanded goal by University of Alberta Panda product Tess Houston. In the other semifinal, Russia was all over China 10-0. So Canada will take on Russia now in the gold medal final tomorrow, Thursday, February 12th at 8:30 p.m. Grenada time.
It was definitely got some pretty good intensity there at one point. I think we were trying to push the pace and try and get some more shots on net. So I think once we started crashing the net and some opportunity to really bang a couple in, I have a lot of respect for them. They're a great team and they pushed right back. They didn't let us we didn't let up at all, and they made it a great game.
Right. Was it relief? Was it excitement when that second goal of yours went in late in the third period? What was the feeling?
Okay. I think we knew we had to get the next one, and we weren't giving up. We weren't going to just settle for a 1-goal game. I think we were pushing to get the next, and just banging that in, definitely was a great sense of relief. And the game wasn't over. We still had a few seconds to play out, and that's how we want to finish every game right to the buzzer. We definitely faced some adversity once we got to the tournament. I think with some equipment issues and some people getting here at different times and whatnot. So I think that kind of kicked it off. Then we played Russia, who was a great team, and They pushed us hard, and we had a good game against them. But I think that only made us stronger as a group, and we learned a lot that game, and we're going to utilize what we learned and definitely emphasize our strengths in that game. I think we know we can play much better and get some more scoring opportunities. So, I think we're looking forward to getting another crack at Russia. That's for sure.
Sure.